everyone. This is very much the star of the show. This is a Ferrari 250 California Spider, one of the most desirable cars in the world. A lot of people would consider it to be one of the best looking open sports cars ever made. It's an absolute kind of cornerstone at the top end of the market. You know, a lot of the world's big collectors really want a California Spider. The interesting thing about these cars, if you're a bit of a Ferrari geek, you'll know that there are variations on the California Spider. So some have a long wheelbase, some have a short wheelbase, some have covered headlamps, some have open headlamps. But the car that everyone wants and the cars that command the biggest money are the short wheelbase covered headlamp cars. And it's quite remarkable in that the price differential between, let's say, a long wheelbase open headlight car and a short wheelbase covered headlamp car can run into many millions. So essentially the same car, but obviously some aesthetic differences. And this is the one that everyone wants. It's also got a hard top, which is pretty rare. It's a great color, beautifully restored, certified car. It's the best of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a world record for a standard Ferrari F40. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a world record. Onwards to lot 148, that's the 1961 Ferrari 250 GT Cabriolet Series 2, of course. A completely unique vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, subject of a 2-year restoration by Italian craftsmen, spearheaded by renowned Bachelli and Villa, including a refinish in the original color combination. And isn't it gorgeous, ladies and gentlemen? Ferrari Red Book certified, the 112th of 200 built, the 250 GT Cabriolet Series 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Will, and well, magnificent Cabriolet Series 2 participated at the Rome Concours, the Anantara Concours in Rome last weekend, which really was a magnificent event. Great inaugural event there in Rome. You should look it up next year, and this would be a perfect car for it. So the 250 GT Cabriolet Series 2 by Pininfarina. And what should we say? Do we have 800,000 anywhere? 800,000 anywhere. Convertible Ferrari motoring at 800,000 anywhere. 800, thank you. I have 800.
Yes.
Any more bids? 900, thank you. Bodie, 900. A million. 1 million. Convertible, 1,050,000. I have your bid, 1,050,000. Any more bids? 1.1. And 50. 1.15. 1.15. It's over here at 1.15. At 1.15. 1.2. He's back. 1.2 and 50. 1.25. GD. 1.25. Against you here. I'm with you here. 1.25. Bids here with Bodie at 1.25. At 1.25 million. It's against you here. The bid is here at 1.25 million. 1.2, 1.2, 1.3. 1.3. Try another one. Convertible Ferrari. 1.35? Yes? 1.35. 1.35 million. At 1.35 million here. It's against you here. I'm holding you here. At 1.35 million. At 1.35 million. At 1.35 million. I'm holding the bid against you here. At 1.35 million. At 1.35 million. 25? 1.375. Same courtesy to you. I've taken 25 here. I'll take 25 from you as well, sir. Yes? 1.4? 1.4! At 1.4 against you here. Would you like another 25, sir? We're at 1.4. Would you like another 25, sir? You're saying no. We're at 1.4. I'll take 25 anywhere. Brave bidding. Thank you. At 1.4 million. Sold at 1.4 million. 5490. 5490.
Thank you very much.
5490.
With the resources to buy one once. It's a short wheelbase, covered headlamps. They produced about 56 short wheelbase California Spyders. This is one of only 39 configured with covered headlamps. It appeared at the 1961 Frankfurt Motor Show. It's Classic A certified. It's beautifully restored. It's in a beautiful dark blue, very rare silver hardtop. Absolute peak California Spider if you've got the necessary funds to buy a car of this quality.
Lot number 164 is the 1961 Ferrari 250 GT short wheelbase California Spider. It is one of only 39 cars originally configured with covered headlamps. It was displayed at the Frankfurt Motor Show in 1961 and factory certified in 2019 with Ferrari Classic A Red Book certification, stipulating that its matching numbers, engine, gearbox, rear axle and coachwork were all present. Benefits from extensive restoration work by Italian experts and accompanied by a rare, very rare hardtop in silver with its tools and owner's manuals, of course. Red Book certified, as mentioned, an exquisite example of Maranello's most celebrated classic open GT model.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the undoubted star of the show had the absolute privilege of being driven around Rome in a California Spider last weekend. It is the ultimate open Ferrari. Thank you for that. And well, ladies and gentlemen, where do we start? Do we have 9 million euros anywhere? 9 million euros anywhere. 9 million anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. 9 million anywhere. Yes? 9 million to open me. Thank you, sir. 9 million euros here at 9 million euros. The telephones are in, as you'd expect. 9 million. 9 million. 9.5 million here at 9.5. Bids here, it's against you here at 9.5 million. Any more bids at 9.5? Try 10, sir. Try 10, sir. 10 million euros. Ladies and gentlemen, at 10 million euros. This sensational California Spider 250 GT, short wheelbase, covered headlamp at 10 million. Against you here, telephones are quiet at 10 million. We'll keep it in 500s for you. Keep it in 500. 10,500,000 I'm bid. 10,500,000. 11 million straight back at 11 million euros. It doesn't get much better, sir. 11 million euros. Any more? Keep it in fives, sir. Keep it in fives. 11.5 just ahead of you. Telephone, 11.5. 12 million euros. Your turn, Mr. Duff. At 12 million euros for the California Spider. 12.5. 2 on the phone against you, sir. You've been with me all the way. 13? Yes, 13 million euros. At 13 million. At 13 million euros. At 13 million euros. $13.5. 13.5. Against you here now. 13.5 with Gord. Against Harvey as well at 13.5. Try 14. Try 14. Getting the calculator out. Calculator's out. Try 14 million. at 14 million euros. At 14 million euros. At 14 million euros. 14.2 million now. 14.2 million. Sir, at 14.2 million. At 14.2 million. You've been with me all the way. 14.2 million. 14.2 million. 14.2 million now. What are you thinking, sir? At 14.2 million. Sorry? 14.4 million. 14.4 million. The car is selling all the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's against you, sir. You've been with me all the way, sir, at 14.4 million. Harvey's in the lead. Here are RM Sotheby's. The second California Spider this year for us. One in Paris, one here in Monaco. 14.4 million. You're saying no over here. You sure at 14.4 million? Harvey, you are in the lead. You are in the lead. Gord is still connected. Gus is still connected. You're saying no. Well, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. At 14.4 million. Harvey's bidder. I will begin to call the car. 14.4 million with Harvey going for the first time. 14.4 million with Harvey's bidder going for the second time. Gord, Gus. 14.6 million. 14.6 million. The California Spider, sensationally restored at 14.6 million. Gord versus Harvey. Well done, Harvey, at 14.6 million euros. What are we doing? 14.6 million euros. 14.6 million now. 14.8 million euros, ladies and gentlemen. At 14.8 million euros. Here in Monaco. At 14.8 million euros. At 14.8 million. Gord, you know what comes next. 14.8 million euros. At 14.8, ladies and gentlemen. At 14.8 now. Harvey's bidder. Are we done? Are we done? At 14.8, the car is selling. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. What are we doing, Gord? At 14.8 million euros. Going now. At 14.8 million euros. Gord, I'm going to have to call the car. I'm going to have to call it. At 14.8 million. This time, Gord, at 14.8 million, make no mistake, the gavel is up. At 14.8 million, here, ladies and gentlemen, in Monaco with RM Sotheby's at 14.8 million. Well done, great work, Harvey. At 14.8 million, the car is sold!
Well, 14.8 million, and of course, lest we forget, there is a buyer's premium to be paid on top of that. What a car, what a sale, absolutely fantastic. Now, there's a video playing behind me. It's the Porsche 550A Spider. Another fantastic star lot in the sale, 3.5 to 3.8 million euro.
66 rather, Ferrari 275 GTB 6C, ladies and gentlemen. One of approximately 73 long-nose examples built. Factory certified with the certification Red Book in 2009. Matching numbers V12 Colombo engine. Documented chain of just 5 caretakers, including a 33-year period of single ownership. Documented with ACI papers, period French documents, Italian service invoices, period driver's logbook, and Massini report. Beautiful example. And please note, the vehicle is undergoing registration application in Italy. As such, there will be a delay before the buyer receives a new Italian libretto. The buyer will be required to pay a deposit with the balance due upon registration being achieved. Lot number 174.
Thank you. Thank you. And well, 275 this time. What should we say? 1.2 million anywhere? 1.2 million anywhere. 1.2 anywhere. Thank you. 1.2 straight in. 1.4. 1.4. Would you like another? We have 1.4. Any more bids? With you, sir. 1.4. Are we done at 1.6? Thank you. 1.6. 1.6 for the 275 at 1.6 million euros. Any more bids at 1.6 million euros? Any more bids? Try 1.7. I'll take the 100, sir. 1.7, thank you. 1.7 against you now. Gus is on the phone. 1.7. 1.8 million, thank you, Gus, at 1.8 million. 1.8 million. 1.8 million. 1.9 million against you now, Gus, at 1.9. At 1.9. At 1.9 million. Good value. 1.9 million. 1.9 million. 2 million. 2 million with Gus on the telephone at 2 million euros. At 2 million euros. At 2 million euros. At 2 million. I'm holding the bid at 2 million euros. I'm holding the bid. Gus is in the lead. What are we doing over here now? 2 million. At 2 million euros. At 2 million euros, Gus is in the lead. Harvey, are you connected? Are you connected? At 2 million. What shall we do? At 2 million euros, that's the bid. That's the bid. At 2 million with Gus's telephone. Any further bids? I'll take 50. I'll take 50 anyway, but we're at 2 million. We're at 2 million. We're at 2 million euros. Gus, I'm holding your bid. Take another 50 if it helps. At 2 million now. Against you here, on the phone with Gus. At 2 million euros. This wonderful 275. 2 million and 50. 2 million and 50 GD. 2 million and 50. Well done, Harvey. 2 million and 50. 2 million and 50. 2.1 million. 2.1 million. 2.1 million. It's live in the room. Sorry, on the phones at 2.1 million. 2.1 million. Gus, 2.1 million. Gus has got a few surprises in store for you later on this year, ladies and gentlemen. At 2.1 million. At 2.1 million. Harvey. At 2.1 million euros. What are we going to do? You will miss it. You will miss it. It will miss it. 2.1. At 2.1 million. Harvey. Try 25 if you want, but we're at 2.1 million. We've got the room all night. We can take our time at 2.1 million. $2.1 million. What are we doing now? At 2.1 million, you're going to miss it. 2.1 million, Gus. Still with you, Harvey. What are we doing? At 2.1 million. Well, at 2.1 million euros.
So,
at 2.1, the car is on sale at 2.1 million euros with Gus's telephone at 2.1 million. They're selling the car at 2.1 million. The car is on sale. Harvey, you will miss it. The car is on sale. Make no mistake. Gus is in the lead. 2.1 million. Harvey, I'm going to give you one last chance. I'll take 25. You're out at 2.1 million. The car is sold. 2.1 million. Sorry. Sold 205. 5197. 5197. Well done.
well done, Denmark. Fantastic.
Well done, Denmark.
Lot number 176 is the 1967 Ferrari 330 GTS. Only 99 built, ladies and gentlemen, and this car has underwent a stunning restoration. It resided in Canada, delivered new to Canada, in fact, and was certified by Ferrari in January 2008. It retains its matching numbers engine. 4-time Concours Platinum Award winner. That just shows how good the restoration on this car has been. Please note, it's entered the EU on a temporary import bond, and if lot remains in the EU, VAT and import duties will apply.
Thank you, thank you. The penultimate lot of the sale, ladies and gentlemen. And what should we say? Do we have 800,000 anywhere? 800, 800 now, 850, 900, 900, 950. You're back in, 950 at 950. Any more bids? 950, 950, 1 million. Thank you, 1 million. It's a great car. It's a great car, sold by RM Sotheby's in the past at 1 million euros. Any more bids? At 1 million now. 1 million. Try another. And 50. 1 million and 50. 1 million and 50. Are we done? 1 million and 50. Are we coming back?
Online.
1.1 online. Well done, 1.1 online. 1.1 online. 1.15 back in the room against the online bidder. 1.15 back in the room. Try another one online. Try another one online. We're at 1.15. At 1.15. 1.2, new bidder, thank you, 1.2 now. At 1.2. Any more bids? At 1.2. It's all in the room versus the online bid. At 1.2 million now. At 1.2 million. Any further bids? Any further bids? At 1.2 million euros. At 1.2 million euros. Are we done, ladies and gentlemen? The penultimate car of today's sale at 1.2 million. Try another one online bidder. Try another online bidder. He's disconnected. Not a good look. At 1.2 million. Any further bids? At 1.2. I'll take another one anywhere if it helps, but we're at 1.2 million. 1.2 pass.
Okay, the final lot of the